Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Taurus and for March 2023. It is all about your life and what's happening and what are the most important factors for you to know. Welcome my dear viewers, I hope you'll enjoy this reading and let us begin. I want to welcome the new viewers. If you enjoy this coffee cup, always please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell so that you're notified when I upload videos for you. And I also would love to see a thumbs up if you're enjoying it and share with your friends. The other important factor is for those of you who are new, always remember or be mindful that prior to doing the coffee cup, I do meditate and get in connection to all your guardian angels. And I'm given information, I write it down on a piece of paper and I deliver to you right at the end of this reading. So now let us begin to see your coffee cup. I'll just remove all the paper from here and let us see. Okay, this is what your cup looks like. It is absolutely beautiful, absolutely intriguing. Wow, especially this area here, it's incredible. That ending part, it's magnificent. Okay, it's always magnificent, the ending part. All right. Let's start with the beginning. And the beginning seems to be that someone's holding on to something so tight, with both hands gripping onto something. Doesn't want to let go. You don't want to let go, or somebody doesn't want to let go of you, but ultimately I feel like you need to let go of this particular thing that you're holding on to because the energy needs to flow, and you've got the light coming in, which shows that abundance and a lot of happiness is coming. But there's things that are hidden from you. I understand your intuition is trying to tell you, but you might not be understanding. There is something very concrete that's going to take place, something very much to your foundations, and your foundation is becoming in a better place. The light is shining towards that. You are going to live a life of peace and strength. But perhaps you are preoccupied with so much and you're not paying attention to your intuition. You are calm. I can see that. You're in a state of calm, even though there might be some situations going on around you, but you've got this capability of being very calm. It's as though you know the outcome, as though you feel it. I do see that there is a crow here, a message of caution. You need to be very careful with what you're doing, with your plans, not whether you're doing with your plans, future plans, or what you're putting into action. There is going to be one challenge that you have to overcome. And this challenge is to do with a move. Could be a move, relocation, a movement, an action you need to take. There is a movement. It could be in regard to a partnership perhaps, or in regard to family, or in regard to facing a challenge where you need to be, something that will move you. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the horse here, very strong. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the pig and Chinese year of the dog. I see a cycle coming that is going to be quite interesting. So many hidden factors are going to be. There's a key here unlocking this door, and this door has got so much in it. So there's so much information being unlocked, information that you were not sure about or you didn't know about. But what's amazing is that there's an anchor. In the process of this information, you are going to be quite stable. It's going to give you stability. This hidden matter that's becoming sort of released. At the same time, I am seeing a storm that could cause some sort of uncomfort, unhappiness, perhaps. I'm trying to see what else could this be. There could be something that isn't quite right, but the good news is with the storm comes a victory. So whatever's happening, it could be clearing a matter, it could be releasing a situation and giving you the victory you deserve. I truly believe that in some cases it could be in relation to partnerships or any kind of partnerships, romantic or otherwise, because I see reconciliation taking place and beginning a new page, and everything becoming more possible now. Things that were not possible before are becoming more possible, so that is wonderful. For some of you, you need to, it's very bizarre, it comes right next. In regard to this chaos, you need to seek professional advice, somebody who knows what they're talking about and they can give you the right advice. That's one thing. And the other thing is, you've really, again, got to listen to your intuition, because your intuition has got the truth within you. So you need to access that truth. And if something is saying to you no, or he's saying yes, go ahead, or no, don't do it, you've got to listen, because that's what the universe is saying. The truth lies within you. So they will protect you and take you to the next level, but you also need to listen to your intuition. I see here a beautiful nugget, a golden nugget filled with a lot of goodies for everybody. A lot of increase coming to you in what you're doing. Increase of money. Valuable information is coming. I also feel like some of you are starting fresh. Steady work is paying off. Building a business also could be a very lucrative money coming. But there is increase in money with this golden sector here, golden nugget, I'm calling it. It could be a rock or something, a golden, that has a lot of abundance and a lot of money in it. There is, however, something also that might go a little bit out of control, or perhaps maybe, some of you are trying to reach to a high level, and in the process something could be going a little bit too much for you. Those of you who are trying to reach to high levels, high positions, maybe you need to re-establish something or redo something. I do see connections are bringing on a lot of rewards, and there are promotions. There are promotions that are long-term promotions, which is really wonderful. So something is happening there in a big way. I also see that you are finally reaching to a level, probably within, I'd say within the end of this year, or just the last quarter, or perhaps I'll just say between August, September, what have we got here, August to about December. There could be something happening with your foundation, your home, establishing more in your home, knowing where you are, buying a house, perhaps having the cash to do so, having the money to do so. I feel, my dear viewers, as though there is something that's coming within this area that had all the golden bags, like a nugget filled with golden bags coming at you and increasing, giving you an increase. And not to mention this this promotion that's coming, or this increase in your money, could be leading you, possibly leading you to something where you're buying something that you feel very proud that you will own, something you will own and you'll be very proud of, something that will give you a lot of peace and a lot of happiness, a lot of peace and happiness. And I also see generous. The universe is becoming very generous with you. Generosity everywhere. You're becoming generous too. You're helping others. But I do feel like the universe, your guardian angels are bringing a lot of money. This looks like the tree that I see usually in one of the decks, like the maple tree, the generosity maple tree. This looks like a tree that has branches filled with money around it. Money, abundance, happiness, money. Like, it looks like a money tree. So that's why I'm seeing like a maple tree, which is a tree of generosity. And I feel like it's a cycle of generosity where you're feeling very generous. The universe is being very generous with you. It's giving you increases in all areas of your life where you're prospering. But I feel it coming from all angles. Quite a beautiful time. I feel like it's going to be actually a perfect time for you to take any action. It's a perfect time for finances and money increasing, and there are foundations also with this tree. There's a beautiful strong foundations being set, and it's like something you've grown. Perhaps you're looking at it. Some of you could be might have invested in something, and now you're seeing a very big growth. But they're showing to me also it's perfect timing to take action in regard to something, and it's to do with finance. Maybe putting down something. What's the word, like investing into something that's concrete, whether it's a home or something that is quite concrete, stability. I also see that you might be leaving. This time is a time of generosity to also those of you who have been having personal issues or overwhelmed with problems, restrictions or otherwise, at the mercy of circumstances and others. That is coming all to an end. You're moving into an area of prioritizing what you want and being able to do so. You got all the answers. And I feel like 8 is here too. Again, August. Between August, some decisions, major decisions are going to be made. There is someone that you might be having a problem with someone, like in battle with someone. Being in battle with someone doesn't literally mean that you are fighting with someone. It means you could be in a situation where you want to sort of either not work with this person, or you're finding it difficult. There are difficulties. This person might be a bit of a warrior, where they take things to heart. They could be sensitive, they could be moody, they could be difficult. This person, I feel like this situation, there's a lot of differences between you and this person, and these differences are causing for you to drift and not be able to work well together. So it's making life challenging, and you are putting an end to that. I feel like you are going through a lot of soul searching and ultimately finding out that the best truth is for you to move forward and live in peace. You want quietness and peace in your life, and you are going to get that exactly. You've got the light coming through, and there'll be someone that's inspiring you and defending you, that letting you know you deserve that too. You're not on your own, and I feel like you are protected. Some of you are taking time out, or there's some sort of vacation, or some sort of following your heart, and not with the crowds, and doing your own thing, that kind of a thing. And I feel like you are going to reach to a level of healing in this time, and you are going to go through forgiving those who have all the disappointments that have come from the past. So you won't be holding on to any resentments, and you are going to let go. There is forgiveness needed. That's what the universe is showing here. The forgiveness is needed big time. There is some truth being told to you by someone. Someone tells you some news which might not be so good, because they are the truth, and they could be a painful truth. It is important that you pay attention, and it is someone that works with their hands. Perhaps you need to listen to their words and their advice. It's very important to listen to them, so that you can find the peaceful resolutions, because there are peaceful resolutions, and you will be able to find them. Now, what I'm seeing here next is so beautiful. I see it that the universe is saying to you, now is the perfect time to take action. Now is the perfect moment for you to act. Whatever inspires you, whatever needs your attention, now is the time. The doors are open to walk through them, and to go on the other side. Whatever you wanted to do, this is the time now. Don't delay or procrastinate. There's no need, because you've got everything is ripe for success. Everything is ready, so go ahead. They're letting you know to go ahead. There's going to be a lot of spiritual growth, and a lot of growth overall, spiritual and otherwise, so prepare for that. A lot of changes are going to bring you abundance of generosity and abundance. I also see a situation that is rooted in an emotional experience to do with family, or a family member, one family member. This is going to help you to understand and heal. Perhaps, you might be surrounded with this person, and I feel like there's a lot of angels also around you with this person. This could be someone passing. This could be someone needing support. This could be someone that you might have done something for. There's a gift here, and there is a peaceful ending. So there is a peaceful ending at the same time, and it is connected to family. Especially those of you born in the Chinese year of the horse, there's a lot of confidence that you have done the right thing. There's confidence in your actions. There's confidence in the way you're holding yourself. There's a lot of insight that comes within, and a lot of understanding that will help you ease this difficult time. You are very capable. Work towards a more calm and peaceful state, and you might be displaying that and helping others, those around you. At the same time, in the midst of this, there is someone, could be yourself, taking a stand and defending what you are doing and what you believe in. And I feel like being defensive now, eventually you will have those around you understand, or you will win this battle. I feel like there is a challenge, not a battle, more of a challenge. Challenging somebody else, challenging your authority, somebody challenging something that you are standing up for someone or yourself. So don't regret your actions, whatever happens in the outcome. It is something that is destined to take place. So if there is somebody competing or trying to do something, I feel like, especially when it comes to an ending, a passing of someone or an ending, I just feel like, you know, you might be feeling a bit of a victim here, or you might feel that the person that's passing, or this ending, or this person that's ending something could be a victim of something, or somebody could be playing the victim. There's something about a victim and passing of someone. But the matter is that, you know, sometimes some plans are going into jeopardy because of the circumstances and the people surrounding the situation. But you're trying not to disrupt this situation or this home life or this family. There could be disruptions due to some sort of an area that's open for conflict because of someone, perhaps. This is a matter that should have ended some time ago. It should be trouble-free this time, but you're finding yourself in a little bit of a defensive side because of what's happening. Now, there is resentment here at the same time, somebody's held inside them for so long. So this could be coming at a bad time in the open, but you are going to take action. It's saying here, now is the time for you to take action, even if you're reluctant, even if it's a bad timing, but you need to take action. And you know, you need to do it so that you can move forward. This is something that happens in regard to a chapter that comes to an end. So there is a situation where it needs you to take action. It could be very emotional, and you know, but other people's actions will motivate you, or perhaps their reaction is going to motivate you to take on the next battle. Support's going to be all around you, and I see you moving forward with this and reaching to this level, this beautiful level here. It's just magnificent here, what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing it's like the universe is showing that what you're concerned about and what you're worried about, you need to know that there is a passage that's going to take you to the most happiest place, the most fantastic place ever. You are going to embark on a fantastic journey of life, and there is a beautiful trust in the divine plan, and that's what you've always done, and they're just reminding you of that. Trusting the divine plan is going to be supporting you out of this passage and into something so amazing. There's a lot of success coming. You know, there's a lot of adventure. There's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of decisions being made, but there's a lot of success also, again and again. It's like you're committing all your energy to these new passages that are opening up, which are divine plans, divine planning that were there all along. Yes, I do need some water, but I'm holding off. Okay, I do see some emotional situations where you need to make some decisions. It's not going to be easy for you, but you need to be very careful so that you don't risk anything. There are a lot of options than you recognize. So just pay attention and you will see that things will fall into place for you. You will understand. Sometimes, you know, it does look like your judgment could be clouded, or you could be misinterpreting a reality, wishing for something that doesn't really happen. So you've just got to pay attention to that. But at the same time, there is some strange, bizarre spiritual event that might take place that is going to be quite unexplainable, and that is going to make you feel very, very excited. This is part of a plan for you from the universe. I feel like you're going to be very fulfilled. Hard work is going to be paying off, and I feel like a lot of triumph, a lot of success, a lot of rewards are coming your way. Passion. Now let's talk about passion. I'm seeing love, passion here. I feel like, you know, there'll come a time where you are happy within, but at the same time love is surrounding you. So mistakes that have happened in the past, misunderstandings, all that is getting cleared, and I feel like you're focusing Many of you are focusing on love and new ways of understanding your love. I also feel like the heart chakra is activated. For many of you are going to be in connection with your higher self and feeling the center of your heart, that you are filled with love and compassion. Compassion and love is being touched open. Your heart chakra is being activated. Many times the heart chakra can be activated when you are dealing with love, a new love or a certain love that you are going through reconciliation with, and another matter that activates the heart chakra is the compassion, or the passing of someone, or compassion. But I do see the doorway to romance. Many of you are falling in love. Many of you are healing in love. There is someone that's expressing their love for you and how much you mean to them. There is a message of love also. I'm seeing somebody's letting you know how much they think about you, how much they care about you. And I feel like this person is your soulmate. Soulmate is shown here very strong. A soul connection, an agreement from past. There is a connection beyond this world. I see that a lot of quality time will be spent together for many of you. And I see, excuse me, a new beginning. You need to trust the situation that you are finding it difficult to trust. It's a situation that's calling you now to have faith, not to lose faith. Something magnificent is going to take place. It is okay for you to really open your heart to this situation. This person is your soulmate, and I feel like you need to believe in the magic, and there is the magic of love surrounding you. The magic is going to be there around you. Love is the answer. Believe it or not, I got love and equals answer. Love is the answer. So you will be amazed at the way that you will be loved by this person, and how much perfection they see you as perfect, or how perfect this love is going to be. It's like as though your life or their life begins when you meet each other. It's a fantastic connection. It's like, you know, like when you actually shout out and say, wow, you know, my life just began the day I met you. That kind of declaration of extreme love and a lot of connection. I feel like you're entering a period of a lot of contentment, a lot of happiness, family supporting you, love relationship beyond your expectation, connection with someone beyond your expectations, joy, happiness, and a lot of reconciliation and reconnection, forgiveness going through. Those of you who have gone through problems. Some of you are purchasing your own home and starting a new life together. I feel very strong here, very strong. Virgo, believe it or not, I'm seeing so much Virgo here. There's a sign of Virgo. Those of you who are dealing with Virgo, I see a union, an everlasting relationship, forever, like, you know, happy ever after kind of a relationship. Somebody that has strong Virgo in them. There's also Aries, the ram. Aries here, very strong again, 2 times. They're doubling up. Sagittarius, very strong. Sagittarius, wow, the archer. And then we've got a crab, 2 crabs, Cancer. So they're all doubling. So we've got the Virgo, the Aries, the Sagittarius, the Cancer. Wow, what an amazing combination. We've got earth, fire and water. This person is spectacular. And there is 1 fish there. Like, so there are 2 crabs and 1 double fish. So 1 Pisces. They've got a little bit of Pisces. There's 1 Capricorn, small Capricorn. But the majority of this person is Virgo, Aries, Cancer and Sagittarius, the strongest within them. These are the strong signs here. But I feel like this person is very calm, very loving, very giving, and the connection between you and them is going to be beyond your expectations. The loving, the caring, the passion, the passion of the connection, that wanting the same life, wanting the same. Now, let's see the Chinese years. I've got the pig here, very strong. 1, 2 times 3 pigs. So Chinese year of the pig. Then I've got Chinese year of the dog. Those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the pig, those of you born in the Chinese year of the dog again here, a triple, so it just multiplies. Then I've got the Chinese year of the ox. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the ox, or dealing with the Chinese year of the ox. I've got the Chinese year of the goat. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the goat, or dealing with the Chinese year of the goat. And then I've got only one tiger, but the tiger is there also, Chinese year of the tiger, but the majority were all double and triple. So that's what we're talking about. This person, this explains the kind of person it is, that is someone very loving, very loyal, very giving, and very hard worker at the same time. Virgo, Sagittarius, all of them, very hard worker, someone that you can build a life with, someone that you're starting a beautiful passage of life with. You are very much, connected spiritually from past lives, and you are building mountains together. metaphorically speaking, you're building a great life together. Now let me pass on to you the messages that have come. First thing, it says gold. Now remember, I did see a big gold nugget with a lot of money in it in your reading right here. There it is there. And that's exactly what I got here. I've got gold. So something is going to increase in your money. Something big is happening. That's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It says and happiness. So gold and happiness. So money, abundance coming, and a lot of happiness. It says don't worry about something. And there's something worrying you. Don't worry about it. It says it's all going to be okay. Excuse me. It's going to be okay. It says guard against. They said guard against some sort of a chaos or some sort of a deception. Use your compassion to heal you, move forward. Something about Scorpio, something about a Capricorn. Now, I didn't see Scorpio here, but I did see water energies. It's amazing. I saw Cancer twice. I saw one Pisces, and now they're talking about Scorpio. Scorpio wasn't here, but it did come here. Something about the signs. The signs will show you something about someone. Scorpio. Capricorn, there was one Capricorn only. Again, Capricorn is mentioned here. So it says collaboration. Maybe you'll be collaborating with someone that's Capricorn or Scorpio. But in the midst of this compassion and collaboration, you need to watch for the signs, the heavenly signs. Just like your cup was saying, pay attention to your intuition, what it's saying. You will be working together with someone. Yes, collaboration, working together with someone. Someone wants you at the same time. This person needs you, wants you. Could be a relationship, could be work related. They want you for a job, for your expertise, for your skills. Or somebody wants you literally as in love, relationship. They want to spend the rest of their life with you. Something about all being okay. And then something about lost love. Something about lost love, which is going to be... somebody wants you and then all I was given. That's very bizarre. All means everything. They want everything that you possess, like, you know, everything that's within you. It could be love. They love you and love everything about you. It could be that they need you for the job or because you're perfect and you've got everything they want. Everything, all. Then there's something about lost love. You might be thinking about lost love, or lost love might contact you. And then something about playing games. Something about playing games. I also got the cards, you know, I saw the cards. So playing poker perhaps, or playing games, and visitation. So there's visiting, somebody visiting you. Somebody might be visiting you and saying to you, let's play something together. That's a possibility. Okay, now we've got letters here, names that I was given, or initials, or letters that will impact you in March. Y for Yellowstone, yellow. K for kilo or kiwi fruit. H for honey or horse. T for tiger or target. And then I was given the one number, only number 5. A lot of changes and transformations with number 5. Somebody born in May, could be Gemini or Taurus, right? Which is yourself, Taurus, those Taurus that are born in May, you know, to pay attention big time. A lot of transformations are taking place, a lot of changes. And 5 is also connected to the Chinese year of the dragon, which didn't come out in your cup, but it's mentioned here. Dragon is about uplifting energies that will guide you and uplift you to levels. It is about changes that will uplift you to a lot of new areas that you'll be, you know, finding or exploring. And 5 is also about number 5, those of you born on the 5th of the month, and number 5 is in property or somewhere, an address of a place that you're working or will be looking for work or finding work. Could be anything. 5 connected to a number 5 is taken out here. And 5 is 5 weeks from the time you see this up to May, we could say. Yes, up to May, something happening in May. A lot of changes from now to May, or starting May, a lot of changes that you will undergo. And that is the end of your reading, my dear viewers. I do hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up, let me know what you think, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and click on the bell to let you know when I upload messages for you. I can't wait to hear your comments. Let me know what you're feeling about what you see here, what you can relate to, share with me what you claim and what you really enjoyed, and what you don't like too. Let me know what you don't like. I hope that you enjoyed this reading a lot. I wish you a lot of love and light, abundance of blessings to each and every one of you, and namaste.